Steve Jobs. Ewan Spence is a technology journalist and writer, and he's in Edinburgh for us now. Ewan, do you think Apple have been quick enough to respond to all of these problems?
I think they have, yes. They're very much an engineering company, so yes, they have taken time to gather evidence and find out what this exact problem is. It's certainly embarrassing for them, but I don't think in any way it's going to have any sort of serious impact on Apple as a company or the new version of the iPhone.
How typical is it when we see a new product like this, be it Apple or any other mobile phone company, especially when we're talking about the software, how typical is it that we see these sort of early glitches?
It's certainly something that's become more apparent over the last couple of years as the smartphones have become more and more complicated. Most faults are usually in software. They're easily fixed because these devices connect to the internet. You can download changes to the software over the air. It's only occasionally that you have hardware issues, and they obviously require something a little bit more physical and more in the real world to repair them.
Yes, we've got an iPhone here which has this little bumper on it, if the camera can pick that up from me holding it here. It's got the little rubber bumper around the side. There we go, a little rubber bumper which is correcting the problem. Now, of course, people who bought the new iPhone 4 straight away had to go out and pay more money for this little bumper. They're going to get a refund now, but it seems to me that Apple have, had to be nudged into this.
Certainly, I mean, no company wants to admit to any faults in any product, especially one that's almost their flagship product. But I think it's a pragmatic response from them. They've not overreacted. There will be certain quarters that think they'll have underreacted. But seeing as they've went from launch and to this point, we're only talking just over 3 weeks' time. For a large company that sold over 3 million devices, this is actually a pretty good timescale. Everybody would like to see faster answers, and perhaps the responses from the PR side of things could have acknowledged the fault and said that we're looking into it a little bit faster. But I don't see it causing much damage to them. The fact that they've came out and they have said, in effect, we're sorry, we didn't realise that there was this problem on such a scale. And again, such a scale, it's roughly 1 in 200 users of the phone that are experiencing this, and that's quite a low failure rate for consumer electronics. Any company would like it to be lower, but I suspect there are engineers at other companies looking at Apple's and thinking, there but for the grace or a little bit of varnish coating goes I.
OK, Ewan Spence, thank you very much.